Be happy Friday. What a wonderful and amazing day it's going to be. All right, so this is obviously, like I said, Friday, and it would be test day in my classroom. So what I would do for the language part of this is go ahead and just write the kids a couple of sentences, have them rewrite them, correcting the contractions, or write the sentences and have the kids finding those possessive pronouns. So that would be what the test will look like today. So for language, done. Math, I told you we were going to go ahead and start comparing fractions. Well, let's compare the fractions with the like denominators. So our like denominators would be such as 3/8 versus 2/8. And I put the big circle here to do the comparison sign. So 3/8 or 2/8, which one's bigger? The way I would teach this to my students is this. If the denominators are the same, you pick the number or the numerator that is the biggest. That is always going to be the bigger fraction. But it's only if these denominators are the same. If the denominators are different, then obviously that's not going to be true. So for instance, let's only do the like denominators today. So again, let's say you had 6/7 versus 3/7. Okay? The denominators are the same. They're both 7s. The numerator is 6, the numerator 3. Obviously, the 6/7 is going to be bigger than the 3/7. And a way to show the kiddos this, if you want to, again, get that bottle or get that glass, create 2 equal circles, that way the kiddos can see them. Put the spot in the middle for them, kiddos. Put the spot in the middle if you're doing this at home. And then make this into, let's just say, fourths. Let's say we got this as fourths today. So our denominator is going to be a 4 on both sides. Let's say this one is only 1/4, and this one is 2/4. So again, there's your fraction. Which one's going to be bigger? The one that takes up the most area. So then whenever you write your fraction out, let's see, yeah, we can put it over here. Let's say is 2/4 bigger or smaller than 1/4. And you're going to say 2/4. So then that's just the easiest way to teach this. But again, comparing fractions with like denominators is very, very easy. A few of the students don't understand it to begin with, so you might want to take it a little bit slower, a little bit easier, and go ahead and work it out. You can also even do it with a bunch of Skittles. You could say, okay, this one has 2, 3, 4. There's 5 Skittles in this pile. There's a circle with 5 Skittles. Here's another circle, put 5 Skittles in there. And then you say, okay, the denominator is going to be 5. And the denominator is going to be 5. And then, thanks to a really good friend, I got some colors, some colored markers here too. So let's go ahead and pull these guys out. Let's say that you have, let's say this one is an orange here and an orange here. And this one only has the one orange there. Hopefully that's coming out pretty good. And then this one has the other 3. Let's say 2. Let's say all 3 of these are blue. And then this one here is blue. And then these guys are all green. So then you say, what fraction of the Skittles or M&Ms or whatever you're using, what fraction of those Skittles is orange? And this one would be 2/5. This one would be 1/5. 1/5 are orange. So then you decide, okay, which one has more orange? And you can say, obviously, that 2/5, as ugliest 2 I think I've ever made in my life, the 2/5 is bigger than 1/5. I've noticed just now, all of mine are going to be saying greater than. Crazy, I didn't even realize that until just now. But anyway, so again, that's the way I would teach it. You guys come up with your own ways also. If you have a different way of teaching this that your kiddos are understanding, show me below this or text it to me on Remind 101. I'd love to see it. Kiddos, make some fractions up. Put your greater than, less than, or equal to. Let's go over greater than, less than, or equal to real fast because I don't know if everybody out there understands that or not. I know most of you do, but these signs are all confusing to some people, especially those kiddos in second and third grade, first grade especially. So this sign is going to be greater. That looks like a number 7, not a greater sign. So let's do it again. This sign is going to be greater than. This sign is going to be less than. And this sign is going to be equal. The way I teach my kiddos, you take this guy, he's greater because the thing over here to the left is always going to be bigger. This is less than, and the way I look at this, there's an L right here. Less than. You just take this and kind of turn it around a little bit. Makes an L for less than. Okay, so meaning this number over here is bigger than this number, and this equal to sign is just basically equal to. So greater than, less than, equal to. Greater than, mouth is open to the left. Less than, mouth is open to the right. Equal to, and there is no mouth at all. So again, one more time with our fractions. Simply write down fractions. Make sure that the numbers and the denominator are the same, and then make it to where the kiddos can see. I mean, even draw it out if you want to, but make it to where the kiddos can see that whenever the denominators are the same, the numerator that is bigger is going to be the bigger number. So, or the most fraction. So, anyway, questions, comments, anything you need, let me know. We will not be doing a video tomorrow or Sunday, obviously, because it is the weekend. We will hit right back at this on Monday. We will review this on Monday, and we will actually start doing the comparing the fractions that have different denominators. So we'll talk about that then. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed, be safe, take care of yourselves. Again, as always, if you're doing these assignments or doing this work, take a picture of it, show me below, write it in the comments. Remind 101 kids, you guys are doing an amazing job on this one. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have a blessed and wonderful weekend. Happy Easter as well, by the way. See ya.